Welcome to day 308 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today we are talking about the third tool and tip, or tips and tools, tip and tools every day for No Nonsense November. I like to do a reflection month. I think it's so important that we look back on the lessons that we've learned in life, because we live our life forward, but we only understand our life by looking backwards and learning from the mistakes that we've made, learning from the things that we've done well, but also and continuing to do more of that and to get the results that we want, but also learning from the challenges that we have. And I actually love today's tip and tool, and I'm going to share the tool that I personally use. Our strategy, our tip today is practice mindfulness daily. Now, you know, I'm a big believer and an avid believer in doing things every single day to get what we want. But the vast majority of people, I would say, on the planet are not. They think that they can do big pushes of effort or work and create the results they want, and then slack off or celebrate for long periods of time. And that's how we lose momentum. I've learned over decades of practice that if I just keep moving forward and doing a little thing every day, I get much better results, and I sacrifice and struggle a lot less than other people that get not nearly as the results that I do, because I break it down into itty bitty teeny bite-sized pieces. I do the same thing, and one of the tools that helps me do this is practicing mindfulness every single day. Now, I have a friend, Victoria Gallagher, who created an incredible online app, and there are dozens and dozens of meditation, hypnosis, affirmation, positive thinking, mindfulness apps available online. I've used some of them. I probably have 4 or 5 on my phone right now that I haven't touched since I started using Victoria's Believe app. And I think I'm on day, 250 something. I got it the first day that she opened it up. It's her second product. The first one was called Hip Talk. Great product. I actually consumed, as a member of that, every single hypnosis and meditation and affirmation recording that she had on that original product, and then was very excited for her to launch. It took about 2 years, I think, as software does if you've ever created any. I know from my own horror stories and experience, it takes a lot longer than you think it's going to. So she launched the Believe app, just under a year ago now, and I have been on it every single day. I think I'm probably a super user. Why? Because I know how powerful it is for me to stay present, to have my mind chatter focusing on the things that I want, not on the things that I don't want. Now, there's over 1,000, I think, recordings on this one, so I have not listened to all of them yet. I tend to do on repeat the ones that I'm focusing on. I align them with this challenge. So when we're focusing on communication, I listen to communication, hypnosis, meditations, and affirmations. When we're listening or working on our physical well-being or our health, I listen to those during that time period. And then I mix them all up, and I continue to use them and have made them a part of my daily routine, because I know how powerful they are. And part of why I listened to her previous product, every single thing in it, even the things that didn't apply to me in my life and I didn't care at all about, was because I wanted to know that the voice I'm allowing in my head is the voice I want in my head. I have a story about that. Ask me someday about voices in our head and how we let the wrong voices talk to us sometimes, and the impact that can have on our lives. So mindfulness, do you practice it? All mindfulness means, we sometimes put these huge beliefs around different topics and tools and think, oh my God, in order to be mindful, I have to meditate for 15 minutes in a quiet room or do all these different things. But to me, meditation, and that's what being mindful is about, is just focusing on our breathing and noticing our thinking and our thoughts and what's coming in and where we're going with it. That's how we control things, first by stepping back and noticing them. Well, they've done tons of scientific studies on the power of mindfulness, on the power of meditation, on the power of hypnosis, on the power of affirmations, or afformations are the ones I like the best, and found that they reduce stress, they reduce anxiety. I mean, just being present allows us to have a reset. And that's one of my favorite ways of using mindfulness, is just using it as a reset. If I'm hanging out with my granddaughters and everything's going crazy and all you know what's breaking loose, sometimes I just take a deep breath and remind myself to be present and look at what's really going on. And is it actually total chaos, or is it absolute fun and energy? So today we're going to do, as our action item, I want you to figure out how you could incorporate maybe just even 5 minutes into your daily routine. Where could you put it? Hint, if you've never been mindful or done it before, I recommend first thing in the morning when you first wake up. Our minds are fresh and ready to receive new information, and it can set the tone for your entire day. But just take a couple minutes. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes. Maybe it's just a minute in the morning, a minute mid-morning, a minute at noon, because we want to make it being mindful and being present and just drawing ourselves into the present moment. We want to make that part of our ordinary activity. I think I've shared that I do affirmations when I brush my teeth. Why? Because then I know for sure once a day or twice a day, in the morning, I start my day off that way and I end my day that way by doing my favorite affirmations, the ones that I want to have be a part of my life. So we're going to do that today. I would say pick an app, a phone app. There's plenty of free ones. Like I said, I use Believe. They've got a free version of that, so you could try Believe free. And I can't remember if there's 12 or 20 actual hypnosis and meditations and things that you can test out on the app. I just signed up and went all in because I love it. Excuse me. But there's other ones. There's Headspace. Like I said, I've got a handful of them on my phone, and I always try them and test them out. And then there's some things that resonate with me and some things that don't. And if I hit something that doesn't resonate with me, I'm out, because I know that underlying there's something that isn't in alignment with the way I want to think and the way I want to be. So today, be mindful. Figure out how you're going to, and share in the comments below, hey, I've never practiced mindfulness. And then I challenge you to try it today, because it is an incredible way to reset and reframe a situation when you're in the midst of it, as well as just to savor some of the incredible things that happen in our life that we forget to enjoy and experience as they're happening, like trick-or-treaters, like things like that. So that's our topic for today. That's our tip and our tool. Our tip is practice mindfulness daily. And our tool is to find a way to incorporate it into your daily life. I recommend an app because it's pretty easy to have my phone along. And while I'm doing something online, I can have affirmations from Victoria playing in the background on the particular topic that I'm interested in today. Or I can have a meditation on. Now, I like to be more present for meditation and hypnosis, but affirmations I can listen to anytime. That's my strategy and tip. All right, any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow for No Nonsense November, tip and tool number 4. Have a great day.